Hi everyone, my name is Boomy. Welcome to my channel. I know I kind of disappeared after starting my YouTube channel, but the world is going through a lot right now, and I think individually we can all give each other a little break. I took the time to really focus on what I wanted this channel to be and really what inspires me, and hopefully with what I know I can share it on this platform and you guys might find it helpful as well. Speaking of inspiration, in this video we are going to talk about one of my favorite subjects in the entire world, and I'm not even exaggerating, maybe just a little, but that is meditation. Meditation has really changed my life, and if we've ever talked in person one-on-one and if we've talked about some deep stuff, I've probably told you about meditation, how much I love it, and how much I would recommend anyone to do it because I just love it that much. I want to share with you guys my journey of meditation and just the benefits that I've experienced ever since I've started meditating. If you guys have never heard of meditation, meditation is really a mindfulness practice to help you stay calm, focused, and really stay in the present moment. So it's really to help you be more grounded rather than be chaotic and all over the place. With meditation, it's really about sitting with yourself and focusing on one thing for a period of time. So for me, I like to sit in one area and just focus on my breathing for 20 minutes. I also define meditation as really anything that gets me to be in the present moment. So for me, that also includes running. Initially, I thought meditation was something that monks did or people who just didn't have anything better to do with their time. I am definitely wrong. I think meditation is something that everyone should be doing. I like to think of it like if you're working out to keep a healthy body, then meditation is really the activity that you do to keep a healthy mind. I initially heard about meditation in high school. In my psychology class, we did a 15-minute guided meditation and I just felt amazing afterwards. But I didn't entertain the idea of meditation until like 5 years ago. I started hearing a lot about meditation through the podcasts that I listened to, the successful people that I followed. Everybody seemed to be doing this meditation thing, and I was like, okay, universe, I know what you're trying to tell me, so I will give this meditation thing a chance. So I started meditating around 2016, but I wasn't really consistent with it. I did it once in a few weeks or once in a few months. It was never really a daily thing or a routine for me. Around 2017 is really when I took it more seriously and I wanted to make it part of my routine. Now 2020, I meditate about 20 minutes a day. Sometimes I'll do it twice a day. I've also started doing an hour meditation either Saturday or Sunday for the last few weeks, which has been really helpful. So I've come a long way in this whole meditation process and I really have just enjoyed the journey. Now I want to share what I've experienced over the last 3 years with my meditation practice and just all the benefits that I've experienced. One of the benefits that I've seen with meditation, it's probably the most significant benefit that I've seen, is that it has helped me with depression. Around 2016, 2017, when I initially started meditating, I was going through a really deep depression. Not a lot of people knew that I was going through it, so I didn't really have an outlet to go to anyone, and I think majority of the time I was in denial. I can tell you majority of 2017 I just wanted to sleep all night and sleep all day. And if you've had depression or you're going through depression, you know how that feels like. You just don't want to deal with all the negative thought patterns and the emotions that come up. It's just really, it feels like you're in a hole and you just can't get out of it no matter how much you try. Almost like quicksand, the more you try, the worse it gets. The way I see it is that meditation helped me to center through my depression, and it really helped me to gain clarity that, okay, this is very bad, but the more I calm down, the better it gets. So I have to take it day by day, and I needed to include meditation to get me through that. I was like, anything to get me out of this pattern is going to be helpful, even if it's like 1%. And that's what meditation was. It was only like 1% every day. But I was like, if I keep doing this, eventually I will get to a place where I'm not thinking about like this anymore. I'm not feeling this way anymore. And maybe I'll make a video about depression and what I've done, not just the meditation aspect, but all the different things that I try to get out of it. Because it is mind over matter. You have to get your mind together to get out of that hole. The second benefit that I have seen with meditation is really controlling my thoughts. And this also goes into depression, but it also goes into my anxiety. Controlling your thoughts is one of the biggest things that you can do for yourself. Meditation really allowed me to control my thoughts. If I knew that if I thought about something from the past, I am going to go into this spiral loop down, I would stop that thought immediately, or I wouldn't let it go as far as I used to. Just imagine if you can stop your thoughts before they start, you can save so much heartache, you can save so much of those negative emotions. Another benefit that I've seen with meditation is that I have a better control of my emotions. Sometimes I would let my emotions dictate every part of my life. You are not your emotions. You have the ability to choose your emotion within the situation that you're going through. So if someone has done something bad to you, you can choose to go with that emotion of reacting, but you also have a choice to choose an emotion that is in your best interest. I thought I was my emotion, so I had to react that way. And no, you don't. It's not in your best interest, and honestly, the situation will consume you. It can make you angry in the moment, then you can take that anger and ruin your whole day, your whole week, or your whole month. So meditation allows you to control those emotions and to really pick emotions that are in your best interest consciously rather than reacting unconsciously. That actually leads me to my next point, which is I'm not as reactive in life as I used to be. You have good days, you have bad days. On my bad days, I don't let those things get to me. In the whole grand scheme of things, it doesn't reflect my life, and I don't need to give more energy to it, so I don't need to react to it. And it's just more empowering to know that you have so much more power than you think you do. So I have 3 more points left, and these are probably my most beneficial ones currently with what I want and what I need in life. With meditation, I am more focused than I was before. I'm focused more on my work task. I'm more focused on the short-term goals that I have, the long-term goals that I have. The funny thing about focus is that the more you focus, the more clarity you have in life. You are more clear about what you want out of life. You are more clear about the people that you want to be with. You are more clear about just the life experiences that you want to live. So with more focus and with more clarity, I allow myself to really sculpt the life that I want to live rather than something that may or may not satisfy me. As I've meditated over the years, I have seen myself be more present with the people around me and just with life in general. When I'm more present, I see myself as giving 100% to that moment. So if I'm talking to someone, I am 100% there. If I'm dealing with a situation, I am 100% there. Before, I saw myself as I would be still there, but maybe I'm thinking about something on social media, or I'm thinking something that happened 10 years ago, or I'm thinking about the future. As cheesy as it sounds, the present moment is really the most beautiful gift. It's a very cheesy quote, but when you're truly in the moment, you are just more satisfied with life. My last point is that meditation has really just made me a happier person overall. Maybe it's just a combination of all the things that I've talked about in the beginning, but I am just happier overall. Yes, I do have my good days and my bad days, but overall I'm choosing to be happier. And again, it sounds cheesy, but it is possible, and that is what meditation has taught me. You can choose a better life for yourself. These points were just my experience with meditation over the last 3 years. Actually, it's been more than 3 years, but I like to say 3 years consistently. I love to hear from you guys if you meditate, and if you do, what are the benefits that you've seen maybe throughout the years, maybe in the few weeks that you've started meditating. I love to hear from you guys, so please comment below. Before I end the video, I do want to make one other point. When I first started meditating, I could not get myself to focus even for 2 minutes. And my goal was 5 minutes. 5 minutes to me felt like hours. I could not get through it. But I kept doing it, and I did it every single day, even if I couldn't even sit with myself, and that's how I built the discipline of doing it for 3 years. So it's okay if you guys can't get yourself to even focus for 2 minutes. You have to start somewhere. In my next video, I will talk about some of the tips that I used when I first started meditating. I'm gonna be completely honest, I don't use some of those tips anymore. My goal with meditation is different than it was before. If you are someone who has been meditating for a while now and you want more of the advanced tips, I'm gonna make an additional video talking about how you can use meditation to really focus on goals and to really use it as a tool to create a better life. So keep an eye out for those 2 videos, the beginner's guide to meditation, the advanced guide to meditation, and please subscribe so you get notified when those videos come out. With that being said, I hope you guys have a beautiful day wherever you are, and I can't wait to see you in my next video. Bye!